Yeah, man, I saw the article and read it for particle.
See, a lot of artists trying to get a hype of Vybz Kartel. Right now, Vybz Kartel is the defending champion. Okay. And no one can deny that. Yeah. Vybz Kartel does everything precisely to achieve a desired result.
Hey peeps, it's girl Blessydgazadiva and welcome back to the Blessydgazadiva channel. So something I want to talk about today is Sean Paul's album versus Vybz Kartel's Of Dance and Divas. People, let me put it out there. We're not business with Sean Paul. We never really care about him. But a lot of people have been flooding my inbox and I too have looked at it and I just think that it's something that it's worthy to discuss. Have a discussion so you can express yourself. Instead of filling up my inbox on IG, you just talk to me down below in the comment section and tell me your thoughts, what you feel about it. Now, personally, I'm going to give you a little backdrop on Sean Paul. I have nothing personal against the man. I personally believe that Sean Paul is not a dancehall artist and he's been dying and flying and fighting for years to stamp himself in the dancehall industry. I don't know if he's a pop artist. I don't know if he's an R&B artist or what he's classified as again across the world, but you can't tell him that he is not a dancehall artist. But his work doesn't speak to what dancehall is created or even made up for. Even Bob Marley's I Shot the Sheriff is far more hardcore than anything that Sean Paul has ever done in the history of music to say that it is dancehall. Nothing about his music oozes, speaks, or glents to the fact that it is dancehall. And nobody is saying that you want to see him busting up gun, or you want to see him pie, or you want underneath ladies, or you want to see him acting raunchy or anything, but nothing or his music speaks dancehall, at least for me. And you can tell me your thoughts now down below in the comment section if you consider him or classify him as a hardcore dancehall artist. I personally don't. That being said, he struggled with that for years. You have even heard him on interviews say people don't think that he is a dancehall artist. People think that he is actually an R&B artist. Not even only do people think that he's an R&B artist, people have actually claimed him to be Spanish. They don't even consider him to be Jamaican. So that's the second thing that he troubles with people on the international scene accepting or viewing him as a Jamaican. As it relates to the album, which is the core of our discussion right now, when I looked at the album and I thought to myself, wow, they hate Vybz Kartel so much, but yet still he's their greatest inspiration. Does Sean Paul have a song with Vybz Kartel? Yes. Does he have a rift with Vybz Kartel? I can't say. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. But do they envy Vybz Kartel? I can tell you a resounding yes, without a shadow of a doubt to that. Them bad man Vybz Kartel, just like all the other ones. You'll hear them make snide remarks about prison, and nothing is wrong with an artist singing about not going to prison, but you listen how they strategically and calculatedly do it. You have to pay attention to what is being said, because sometimes hidden behind their darkness, darkest secrets can be revealed. He's somebody that I've looked at and I'm like, you know, said I'm on here more while we hear him talk. Yes, it's him have a little envy in him towards Vybz Kartel, and maybe it's just me overthinking or overreacting, but I can't help but think this way because I'm a Gaza fan, and the way that I've seen them interact or the way I've seen them go against Vybz Kartel, automatically my Gaza dars are going to be up. My Gaza radars are going to be flashing bing, 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 bing when you see a Gaza hater. Natural, because they always come in different forms, colors, and shape, and they always have something canny or something smart or something slick that they think they can hide behind to hide their true identity or how them truly feel about the Gaza. Now, a lot of people have asked me other things about what I think he's doing to harm or prevent Vybz Kartel. I can tell you outright, I don't know or even care. There is nobody who can stop Vybz Kartel. If they weren't able to stop Vybz Kartel from 2003, or let's take it back from Love Fatum and him first song that him write when he was 17 years old, they're not gonna stop him now. Let's not be fooled. There is nothing anybody can do in the entertainment field to stop Vybz Kartel right now. The only person who can stop Vybz Kartel is Vybz Kartel himself. Nobody in the entertainment industry can stop him. Nobody that is going to come in the entertainment industry can't stop him. Vybz Kartel endured one of the biggest rifts with his father, his musical father, in dancehall, and that never stopped him. He got involved with one of the biggest vibes with the Don Gargan original front teeth, gun wearing panteeth, and he never stop him. There is nothing, absolutely nothing that can stop Vybz Kartel. And if you think I'm lying, just think about where Vybz Kartel is right now. Vybz Kartel has been incarcerated, as everybody know now, for 10 years, and Vybz Kartel still couldn't be stopped. So who in them right mind would have want to continually think that they can do anything frivolous to stop Vybz Kartel? Even if you think you're stopping Vybz Kartel, you're going to waste your money, your time, and your effort. For one, you cannot change the heart of people. And one thing that everybody who talks about Vybz Kartel, it's synonymous with his rock solid fan base. You can't talk about Vybz Kartel and don't talk about Gaza Nation, because Gaza Nation is what has kept Vybz Kartel viable, sensible, sturdy, proud, strong, and relevant in dancehall from 2003 to now. And because we understand that we are the core to his success, we will never make him fail. No matter what I talk about, oh, Vybz Kartel sell this amount of copy, music don't sell in Jamaica, period. And Vybz Kartel continuously doing what he does, whether or not music doesn't sell, because he loves music entirely. Vybz Kartel is one of the artists who have some of the most albums in dancehall history, and that is because of his love for music. So if Vybz Kartel was doing music for money even before incarceration, he would have been broke, and not even only that, he would have stopped doing albums long ago. So Vybz Kartel is not doing albums for the love of money. Vybz Kartel is doing albums for the love of music. And when you put out a body of work out there, everybody know and understand that people gets to hear more of you. Fever came from an album, and you see more and more that Vybz Kartel is known for a body of work, and he is not going to change just because him go to prison, because we know him have only songs recorded and they need to be released anyhow. 17 songs a day, do the math, 17 songs per day. With him being free, he was 35 years old on or around the time he got incarcerated. So you do the math about 17 songs, and half of the songs that he wrote for others that have not been released. Him can't run out of songs. So anything them do, them can't stop Vybz Kartel. Nothing that they do can stop Vybz Kartel. Now, back to Sean Paul now. I noticed the off and Dons and Divas now. Sean Paul take a lot of effort. Like, when you look at it, Vybz Kartel is the only and first man who came up with that idea. And tell me now down below in the comment section who before Vybz Kartel came up with that idea to get only dancehall acts on an album. Nobody. For one, Shaggy and Sean Paul, them not normally deal with local artists. So me, the first thing that came to my mind is, what a way Vybz Kartel has set trend from all round a prison. The man that they claim is the star, the creme de la creme, who is leading the pack, and he is the top of the zone. Following Vybz Kartel goes to show you that Vybz Kartel is the curator, dancehall savior, a man behind bars, should not be setting the standard so high. And that is why they're going to always badmine him and envy him and think that them can take him spot. But they can't take him spot, because you have to have a creative mind. And if you don't have a creative mindset, then you can't execute with success. And if you can't execute with success, then you won't be a success. You notice these people, Vybz Kartel don't have the big labels behind him pushing him, and they do have big labels. So when they do come up with ideas, or act as if they come up with ideas for themselves, it's not necessarily them. All they're trying to do is go around and look on something, say it's great, try to replicate it, and then mask it as their own. But the true-hearted Gaza fans know exactly where all of this album thing is coming from. Sean Paul is following and mimicking Vybz Kartel. Nothing more than this. So all of you who forwarded into my IG DM, yes, that's exactly what he did. I'm gonna want to now stress out on myself, and I forwarded on my inbox. And you notice how me just cozy, and notice how me just easy. There is nothing for Vybz Kartel to worry about. Any day, and I quote, any day, Vybz Kartel, trust me, and this you can say, let's say it's coming from the horse's mouth. Any day Vybz Kartel starts buying views, it is the day that Vybz Kartel stops doing music. Any day Vybz Kartel starts buying views, it is the day Vybz Kartel will stop doing music. And never, ever, ever forget that. Vybz Kartel will never spend $1 on payola. He will never spend $1 on buying views. It just won't happen. So who want trend? Make them go on trend. We over Spotify, and we're over there doing well, and Vybz Kartel music is being consumed across the world. So make them copy him all they want. Make them follow him all they want. Like make a second version of him. We see what happened with that. They tried to make a second version of him and it never worked. They tried to replicate him and it never worked. They tried to get rid of him out of the music scene and it never worked. So if they continue to copy his work, kudos to them because they can't do music like him. There's one Vybz Kartel. I repeat, one Vybz Kartel. And there is no other that does music like Vybz Kartel. He's on a pedestal. He's on a different level. And he has that voice that people wants to hear and consume music from him. Anyway, tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell so that you do not miss a notification. And if you've not yet smashed the like button on this video, smash the like button on this video and send this out. I'm out.